welcome back to my channel. Okay, today my video is all about no more boring words. Okay, well, what do I mean by boring words? Okay, for me, the words which we use in everyday communication, in our daily communication, such as, like for me, I always use the word very, and then happy. I also use the word such as, feeling weak, and a few more other words that I I intend to use it all the time. So today I'm going to share with you a few other words. I mean the better words, okay, words which are better than the boring words that I always use. So let's get started. Hello, and today's video, yes, the title of it is No More Boring Words. Okay, what are boring words? Even me, I always use the words such as that's very big, very, that's quite boring. And then sometimes, or most of the time, I say, very funny, and I go on laughing, and I always use the word funny. And what else do we have? I have this boring word, happy. Okay, I always say happy. I always use the word happy, and that's boring. Okay, now I also use the word laugh. Okay, come on, Annie, don't laugh at me. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Every time you hear the word laugh. Another one is very. Yeah, I think I've said that. Okay, and then another one is weak. When you're feeling weak, the word weak is always being used. And I think these are all very boring words. And there's another one that we use is tired. Okay, I think we quite often we always just say tired, but there are better words. All right, do you want to know? And would you like to stop using boring words? Okay, I think for me, I kind of find these words quite boring. So I'm actually trying to use words which are better than those boring words. Okay, let's find out how. Okay, how? Let's begin. All right, the first one here is very, and and as I told you that very is very boring. Let's use profoundly. It's simple, profoundly. Okay, do you find it difficult to pronounce? Okay, never mind, practice makes perfect. Okay, next one is the word funny. Let's stop using that boring word, funny. Let's use hilarious. Okay, next one is the word happy. Contented. It also means showing satisfaction. Okay, then we have to ask for something. Usually if you want to know the way to a place, you inquire. You inquire. And laughing loudly, that's a boring word. Laugh. That is boring to me. Okay, and I'm going to use the word cackled. So I'm going to stop using laughing loudly. And the next one is extreme. Or usually we use the word great. Oh, it's great. Okay, I'm going to use the word immense. Instead of great, I'm going to use the word immense. Weak. It's quite boring already for me. So I'm going to stop using weak. And I'm going to learn how to use the word feeble. And I'm also very tired of using the word very. tired. So I'm going to use exhausted. Okay, next is the word need. I'm going to use immaculate. Okay, I'm going to use the word immaculate. Okay, let me give you some examples of sentences. Okay, let me begin with the word profoundly. Yeah, the sample of sentence that I have here is, he is bleeding profoundly and needs help. Meaning that he is bleeding very badly and he needs help. We can also construct other sentences with the word profoundly. For example, her grandchildren affected her profoundly. The poor children were profoundly hungry. There are two different sentences, both using the word profoundly. And I think that you can also try constructing sentences with the word profoundly. Okay, don't worry, practice makes perfect. Just try, and I'm sure you can do it. Okay, and now I have the word hilarious here. Hilarious means very funny, yeah? Something very funny. And instead of the word funny, I'm going to use hilarious. It was hilarious to watch the clown dancing and singing songs on the stage. Contented. Yeah, contented means you feel happy and you feel satisfied with your life. Okay, I have a sentence here. It is always a blessing to have a contented life and be loved by someone. Okay, this is just an example. Maybe you can just change it a little bit and try constructing sentences using the word contented. Inquire. They inquired the way to the palace. Next word we have cackled. I like this word, because I can imagine someone cackling away. Okay, the girl cackled like a witch and everyone got scared. Can you imagine how you cackle? Something like that. Okay, that's a good one, right? Instead of laughing, you can use the word cackle. Okay, I also have the word immense. Another word, it means greatly. Yeah, I think it profoundly earlier. It can also be the same meaning, but you see, when you write sentences, you cannot always use the same word, even though they have the same meaning. But you can't use profoundly in this sentence. So you have to be very careful when you construct sentences. Like for example, in this sentence, immense fortune. Immense fortune meaning is great fortune, a lot, big fortune. So I don't want to use the big fortune, great fortune, but I'm going to use the word immense. Tan was lucky because he had inherited an immense fortune. I'm sure you can try to make other sentences with the word immense. Okay, feeble means very weak, feeling very weak. The sentence is, the poor old man was feeble from his long illness. That's quite simple, right? Yeah. Okay, the word exhausted means very tired. As I told you, no more boring words. Okay, so instead of very tired, I'm going to use the word exhausted. And in this sentence, feeling too exhausted after a busy day, Alia skipped her dinner and drifted into sleep. I like this sentence, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down in my book, and I'm going to use this as in my daily communication. I'm going to use it while I speak to my friends, in my class. I think I'm going to use this word. What about you? The next one is immaculate. Immaculate, yeah. Immaculate means neat. N-E-A-T, very neat. I think that's a word that you always use. So instead of neat, let us say immaculate. Okay, even in your writing, you can also use this word. And I have a sentence here using the word immaculate. It was an immaculate looking room and the girls loved it. So that's all for today. And remember, no more boring words. Let's stop using all those boring words and start going through your notes. Just look through the words and practice. Okay, practice makes perfect. I'm also going to do it. I'm going to practice using the words that I've given you. And we have to do some changes. And I know you can do it. Okay, don't forget, if you like my video, just like and subscribe. Bye.